The other day, I heard about a survey in German firms, and the result was 11% of the firms use AI. And I was like, they teach AI to people who are not really tech savvy. Most of them use AI, or at least try to. Let's say half or two-thirds use it. Something is off here. So that leads me to a point how to start with AI in your firm. Welcome to the Beginner's Guide to AI podcast, another episode that I do personally myself and not an AI. Also, it's November. The audience of this podcast is mostly male and mostly older. So go to the doctors. There's a reason why guys die earlier. There's actually more reasons, the Y chromosome, but there's one reason guys go less often to the doctor. So go to the doctor this month. It's the month for it. Now, so let's start. Yeah, coming back to the survey, 11% of the German firms use AI. Okay, Germany is known for being really conservative, and I wouldn't say we are enemies of tech here, but we are really cautious, and Europe as a whole with data protection and whatever. But honestly, I really don't believe that. I teach to people like travel agents or so, not high education, nonetheless, they don't have tech education, nothing else, but let's say 50% use it, more or less, even maybe a little more. At least occasionally they use ChatGPT for doing stuff. So working with AI, most people in the firms work there. But if you do it wrong, if you ask the wrong people, then you come to the wrong results. If you go to the head of PR, the PR department or whatever, and ask, do you use AI in your firm? Most people say, no, we don't. But if you go to the people that really do the work in the firm, you will realize, okay, there's a window open with ChatGPT and they reformulate their emails or they do some searches there. And that's the reality. If you now say, I don't have to do something because 9 out of 10 don't use AI, there's something off. And that leads me to the most important part of it. People use AI and you can use it too. I mean, this is an advantage. That is not insubordination or something. It's the people use it to become more productive. And if you are the owner of a small firm or a manager, there's a potential there. The people are not afraid to use it. There's just two things. You have to, A, know how to start, and B, you have to have a rule system. And there's really complex ways to start that in a big firm. I have actually at least 2 interviews coming up on how to help you start with AI. So there's something coming for bigger firms as well. But let's say the small firms, your department, or let's say also the first steps are quite easy. The first step, and this is really important, ask around who's using AI for what, and just make a list. Then you know how the situation is, and tell the people it's okay to use it. It's not that if you say you're not allowed to use AI, so who's using AI? You don't get an answer. No. Tell them you want to use AI for the firm and you want to figure out how to do that the best. What you will realize is what's the reason people use AI for? I mean, could be helps them translate emails, or it could be that they are overworked and there's a shortcut to helping them, or simply they have social media posts or something and they don't like them the way they are. They want to get more out of social media. All those things. There's a lot of different use cases people can use. So you have a collection of use cases. The second thing you have a collection of people that use AI, and then you should in your table put the names of the people and kind of grade them. Heavy users, occasional users, people who tried it and didn't like it. Then you have 3 categories, and these heavy users, those are the potential you have. Those are the people that really bring something to the table. Those are the people who might even pay for ChatGPT, so from their own money. Take those people and sit them together around the table and let them talk about AI. This is your AI council. That's where you start with. That's the core group, the nucleus of your AI strategy. Bring them together, talk with them, let them talk also in the brainstorm, so don't intervene there. First, they should develop something. They should have ideas for your firm. then you know a direction, then you know what's possible, or let's say what is in the near vicinity of what you already do. So that could be done. And yeah, now you have an idea where to go. You have all the people that you can use for that will help you implementing your AI strategy. And then go on to the next step, and that is now you let them off the leash. Now you have to capture them in again. So the next thing is you have to develop some rules for using AI, like which information can we put into the AI, which information can we give out that is AI generated. What do we do? Do we mark it as AI generated? You should. But to which degree? With the help of AI, it's AI generated, whatever it is. So there's some rules, and actually the people who really know about AI, mostly they use AI the right way. They know about the dangers, but the people who don't, they're really afraid to use AI because of the dangers, and they don't know enough to really evaluate the dangers. So if you have a rule system, everybody can use. There's easy steps to do it. Just go to ChatGPT and ask for rules for, say, how many people work, how it's called, vertical you are in, what firm, and so then ChatGPT will give you a starting point for the rules. So with this you can go and have your rules ready. And I mean, that's a good start. So what you have now, you have some people, have some ideas, and have some rules. That's 3 interesting points that you have. You can now just let that work for a little while and think about the bigger potential of it. You have your people, let them put their heads together regularly, and then think about if you need your own AI. Meaning it could be that's your own, but could also be that you just fine-tune a model, that you have to program a little about it. But now you know how much money you can make in a sense of more efficiently working or being more productive or so. You have an idea what it's worth to invest in AI. Or if it's not worth at all, which I don't believe, but then you also know that now. So this is actually a simple evaluation system. It's really, really simple. But if you don't know how to start and make the process more systematically, that's actually a way you should go. Also, this whole thing will develop a dynamic. So the people you sit together, so you set together to work together to develop things, they will be your guidance. They will be your the consulting people. They will help you figure out how to use AI the right way. And I mean, that is something, interestingly, they will probably do that for free. I mean, they work and you have to pay their work, but you don't have to invest in their education. You might, if they lack some knowledge, but in general, those are enthusiasts. They want to help because they love to work with AI, so they do that for free. Yeah, so that is just a quick thought about how to start, because that's the thing. Many people want to start, but they don't know how, or how to systematically start. And actually, this is starting with the naive belief that the people in the firms don't use AI, and that is actually totally misleading. Yeah, so my thoughts on how to start, you can actually contact me and I can help you with the start, or I can send you to the right people who know about how to start in with the AI strategy. Just connect to me, and while I talk about connecting to me, just go to our newsletter page, argoberlin.com/newsletter. You'll get all the podcast episodes and something more about AI, and not too much and not too spammy. Also follow the podcast. Don't forget to hit the follow button. And yeah, until the next episode of The Beginner's Guide to AI, signing off, Dietmar from argo.berlin. And as an afterthought or a PS, don't forget to go to your doctor and check for your health. Movember.